Welcome to the show, guys. Unmasking the Blueprint is a unique visual podcast that will begin each show with a blueprint shuffle. Yep, you heard me correctly. We will be shuffling. Grab a pen and a paper because nuggets will be dropped for you to use and grow. We will interview business owners and music artists, and you'll be able to meet the person behind the brand. Each show will have a giveaway, so stay tuned to win.
Woo! Welcome to the show, guys. I am so excited that y'all was able to come to tune in tonight on this wonderful Tuesday. We have the amazing Coach Stephanie. Let's see if she's available. Where is she? Hey!
Hey, how's it going, Rachel?
Fabulous, fabulous. So glad to have you on the show. You look amazing.
Oh, so do you. Thank you.
Guys, I don't know if you saw this. She is a financial coach. I know everybody going, me, who need her? Because I know I do. Okay. And so she has an amazing giveaway. We're going to let her talk about what she has going on first. And then, Miss Stephanie, you have to tell us about this amazing giveaway. So before we even get started, why is buying a home one way to take your life back?
Well, taking your life back is important for us women because a lot of times we just don't have control, or we think we don't have control. But having your own home is a key to giving you the confidence that you need. And I don't know if you remember Susie Orman. She's a financial advisor and motivational speaker. And once she said, owning a home is a keystone of wealth, both financial affluence and emotional security. For us women, we need both. We need security, but we also want to have that financial stability. And then when God gives us things, we can pay it back. Yeah. And when you're constantly struggling, you can't have that opportunity to pay it back. And that's what it's all about, is really living free.
I love that. I feel like I did you an injustice. I started right into, because I love financial literacy, right? But y'all know what? I want Coach Stephanie to tell you about her. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, please, ma'am?
Sure. So I live in the Seattle area. I grew up in Southern California, and I was raised in a family that was middle to upper income, I would say. But you know what? I went to school like all of us, and I never learned I never knew how to manage money. Right. And so even though I got a degree at the university in business administration, I still felt insecure when it was back to school and I spent too much money on my kids. I would be like, can we afford that? I just don't know. And so anyway, for many, many years, I didn't feel confident in the decisions I was making, and I didn't know what was going to happen in the future. And I just, you feel kind of unstable. And so about 5 years ago, I took that Financial Peace University class at church. And I tell you, it freed me up. I mean, it gave me the ability to see, okay, you know what? I can spend that for back to school. But that also means that I need to save money now for Christmas. And it also means that I really need to get rid of the lease on that car and get a cheaper car. And so that it was so helpful for me to just get free of the things in my head that were kind of making me insecure and unsure of myself. So I've been doing this for 2 years now. And I love it. And I love helping women. I've been a coach for women at the church, helping them with relationships and peaceful and loving homes for years. But now I realized, hey, a lot of these younger women don't know that having a home is a really great way to start your life off. And if you can do it early, it is like you're so thankful later on. And so I'm trying to really reach the people around 30 that really are ready to buy a house, and then help them get ready to buy a house.
I love that. I love it. I love it. I'm glad that I piggybacked on that because I think it's so important for people to know who you are,
Yeah.
what you stand for, who you help, and the story behind you. It's called unmasking the blueprint. And
Yeah.
so I want to know the person. We want to know the person behind the brand. So
Yeah.
as y'all can tell, she is super wonderful, guys. I love it. I love it. So as a woman, Miss Stephanie, how did you come to own it?
Well, you know what? Your book doesn't say rent it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Let's go from renting to owning, because when you own it, then you have control. You can paint it whatever you want. No, but no, that's kind of off track. I I didn't even know really how a monthly budget worked. And by, as a woman, nowadays, I mean, it's often we can just like be so busy raising our kids or doing our career that we just don't take care of ourselves. And one thing,
Right.
it's just like eating healthy food and spending money in a healthy way. It's a way for us women to really just take back what God created us to be, and be that person. But if we're constantly like struggling and not sure and making mistakes and feeling bad about it, it just can keep you down from what God wants you to do with your life.
I love that, Coach Stephanie. I don't know if you heard what she said about the budget, but I'm not gonna be honest with y'all. I always thought once you received or start getting a certain income, I didn't know you had to be on a budget. Like I didn't. I'm like, I've made it. I've arrived. Right?
Well,
And so I thought like once you arrive, like you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, right?
yeah,
But you know
yeah,
what I learned, Miss Stephanie? When you arrive, that's when you need that budget. That's
yeah,
when you need that, because then the boundaries of friendships.
exactly.
Everybody needs a loan. Everybody needs a car. Everybody. And so, Miss Stephanie, what you do is so needed. And
Mhm.
I'm so glad that you not only do what you do, you put God in it.
Well,
Anything
yeah.
that God in cannot fail. So, what do your clients receive on a coaching call with you?
Yeah, we meet often online. We've
Okay.
kind of pivoted to the online thing. I used to meet in Starbucks. I do still meet down the road at Starbucks with some clients, but we get together and we go through and we learn the numbers. We look at your credit score. We look at your household income. We look at the market. What are houses going for in the area you want to buy? And we look at numbers. We go deep. Well, how much debt do you have? How much student loans do you have? And the time is very personal. And we go, and it's a situation where the deep dive call gives us the information to make a plan that's specific to you. It's not a plan for, sisters, so Sister Susie, I was going to say, I don't know why I said Sister Susie, whatever. Yeah. It's a plan for you, and it's something that works for you, because all of us have different financial situations and all of us have different financial goals. So it's a matter of, it's like if you were to go to the gym, a trainer is going to work with you and see what you need. And he's not going to just give you, here's a list of all the things you need to do. Goodbye. He's going to help you. So that's what I
love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that, guys. And so if you're looking for a coach, a financial coach, if you're looking to, y'all know I am a believer in Habakkuk 2:2, write the vision and make it plain. And so I definitely, and if y'all don't know if y'all heard what she said she have them write it down.
Mhm.
What do your finances look like? What does your credit look like? What is your debt to ratio look like? So I
Mhm.
love that. I love that. And so, Stephanie, what are some blueprints you've amassed in your own life, in your own lifetime?
Yeah, it's interesting when you're okay. So my dad owns self-storage facilities, my parents. And so I remember being on site years ago, and one of the vendors was there. He sold us the computers, and he was like, "Oh, you're Steve Garrison's daughter," and he kind of like attributed, I don't know, like I had an in with the decision maker, like I might have a little power. And it caught me off guard because I just, as a young person, it was like, it's not my business. I'm not involved. I don't know anything about it. Well, you know what? Romans 8:17, I got this verse. Now, if we are children, then we are heirs, heirs of God and
Oh,
co-heirs of Christ. If indeed
yes.
we share his sufferings in order that we may also share in his glory. And the Lord God, he is our Father, and we are heirs. And they say that he has a cattle on 1,000 hills, and he is a wealthy man. Now I'm not a big prosperity doctrine person. Give me your money and you're going to get a bunch. Find it in the mailbox tomorrow. No, I don't
Okay.
believe that, but I do believe that he wants us to take care of what he's given us. And if we have an income, he wants us to use that for good and for things that would be good for the future, for the people in our life, and for this whole kingdom on earth. We are here to be stewards, and we are children of God. And so if you read the Bible, there's a lot about how he gave the Israelites the land. The land, the
Mm-hmm.
land, the land. And the land is not something that you can like make more of. There's only a certain amount of people that can own land, or there's only a certain amount of land that can be owned, is what I'm trying to say. But
Absolutely.
yeah, so I'm really thankful that God showed me this about 4 years ago, that so many of us go to school, we're told to get a degree, we're told to get a good career and everything will be fine. And you know what? I'm thinking, there is more to learn, there's more to do than that. Especially we get these student loans and we get these jobs and then we're just like buried. And I'm like, no, this is not, let's try something different here. So yeah. So
I love it. I love it. I love it. You hit so many things that I just, what's the word? Confirmations of all
yeah.
the things that I have just been saying for the last, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people who was like, yes, I got a good job, I got a husband, I got these kids, and when I retire, I'm gonna float around in blue water. Right. And so, like, real life, like, I thought that was what I'm supposed to do. And
Yeah.
so when COVID came and I was staying at home, God came to me and God was like, my son, I brought here, he died on the cross.
Yeah.
He didn't catch a Uber and he didn't have a car. He walked, right? But yet we want to live this luxury life and with no sacrifice.
Yeah.
So do we think we're better than God's own son?
Yeah.
Right? And
No.
so when you think of it that way, and we a real life, when we look at it like you were saying, we are here to be of other people, to
Yeah.
be a doer of other people, to help other people. And in the Bible it says, to leave your children an inheritance.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's in the Bible. The Bible says it. And
Yeah.
so where I love everything you said, like it was just my head was just going because God was like, no, I'm going to bless you, but your overflow is going to be a blessing to other people. But also, coach, you know what I love about what you do is you tell me how much am I supposed to use to bless other people.
Yeah.
See, that's what we don't understand. We
Right.
think, okay, maybe not everybody don't understand. Maybe that's just me. Just you get $1, you get $1, you get $1. And that's not how it works.
Right.
How much a percentage am I giving to the overflow? How much of the needy am I giving? How much of my, including your time? Everything you said was like so spot on, so 100. I just posted Jim Rowe. It said, we work to make a living, but we have our hobbies to make a profit. OMG, so amazing, so amazing. So I heard that you're giving wait a minute, y'all. She's giving away 10 things. I think that's the most things anybody has ever given away on this show. So she's a new Oprah. You get it, you get it, you get it, you get it. So what are they giving? What are you giving out, Coach Stephanie?
Yeah, well, I want to tell you something about Oprah. She said, this is one of her quotes. I will forever believe that buying a home is a great investment. Why? Because you can't live in a stock certificate and you can't live in a mutual fund.
I love it.
Yeah, so we're giving away home buyer guides.
Okay.
And these are thanks to my friend Sarah Christensen over at First American Title. She gave me 10 of these booklets to teach you how to get ready to buy a house. And then the first 2 people who sign up for a booklet are going to get a $50 coupon certificate for a call with me. So I will be giving you a $50 call for the first 2 people who sign up.
Wow.
I will send that with you and send this into the snail mail with you.
The snail mail. That is super amazing. So could you tell us one more time, how can they get that?
Yeah, you can you sign up on my website, which I'm going to drop into the comments on Facebook.
Okay.
And you go to the bottom and sign up for the newsletter.
Okay.
And so the first 2 people who sign up for my newsletter get the certificate of a free coaching deep dive call. And the other 8 will be able to get their own book sent to them. So I'm dropping that in the Facebook comments, and that's the link to my website. And it's www.propertymattersforyou.com. And you just click on that homepage, go to the bottom, and put in your name and email address. And then at the end of the end of the podcast, I'll let you know who gets to be the winners.
All right. So Kimbra Foundation. Hey guys. She said hello. Tanya Simpson says hello. I'm glad to have y'all watching and tuning in tonight. And so if y'all look in the comments, guys, she's already dropped everything that you need. Go run over there. Anybody want to go and sign my name up for the free coaching? You can. RAYCHELL pins. Boom. Send it. Thank you. And please. All right now. So y'all need to run over there. Kimbra Foundation, Miss Tanya. I don't know if we have I think it's Kendrick's Heart. I think that is over there. Great. All right. Amazing. Y'all need to go over there because I don't know anybody. Well, I ain't gonna talk for everybody, but a lot of people I know could use that free call and some free advice and can use those booklets. Don't act bougie, guys. Run on over there, sign in on her link, do what needs to be done, and then at the end, she'll be back. Guess what, y'all? Coach Stephanie is dancing us out at the end of the show, okay? Look, she ready. So what's going to happen is we're about to introduce our next guest. We got another powerhouse that's coming on next. Miss Stephanie is going to sit back and see who is doing what she asked you to do. When we get through talking to the next person, that's not the shuffle, huh, baby? Yes, she is, baby. She coming back on and she doing the shuffle, honey. And so soon as we get through Miss Stephanie talking to Miss Jennifer C., we're going to bring you back on. We're going to let you announce who won. And then we're all 4 going to shuffle out, okay?
Okay.
Before I let you go, is there anything that you wanted to say that you didn't get a chance to say?
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that's Philippians 4:13. And a lot of professionals will tell you you can't do it. And I'm saying, you know what? Through Christ, we can do a lot. And there's some creative ways to get you into your own home. So, yeah.
I love that, guys. I want to just reiterate what she said. She said there's some creative ways you can do it. All things, and she threw the Bible in. And you know the Bible don't lie. And the Bible, it says we can do all things through Christ who strengthen you. When you are trying to be successful, I can't tell you who you worship and who you pray for and all those religions. But when you align yourself up with his people, if that's what you believe in, you can't help but get to where you're going. Align yourself up with a Coach Stephanie so she can help you get into that home. Okay? Because see, look, I'm trying to bless my children. Thank you so much. It has been such a pleasure to have you on. We'll have you back on in just a second. Guys, y'all better go over there and run. But husband, go sign me up. Be back, Stephanie. Guys, we have another powerhouse I'm telling y'all, yep, alignment, exactly, alignment. The next person on is Coach Jennifer. Is she here? Hey, Miss Jennifer, how are you? Can you hear me? I am so glad to have you on.
I'm here. Good evening. Hey, Rochelle.
How are you? I'm not doing her no injustice. I am glad to have you, baby. She do a plethora of stuff, okay? So tell us, Coach Jennifer, what all do you do?
Oh, a lot. Health coaching, motivational speaking, credit repair, notary public, so much, writing books. It's just a genre of things right now.
I love it. I love it, guys. I don't know if y'all heard her. Did y'all hear the multitude of things that she does? I love it. I love it. I mean, baby, I can't. It's just you do so much. Give us a piece of something. Tell me about something else before we get into you know what? Don't even do it. I'm gonna start with my question for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that all this have to do with your gifts and talents, right?
Right.
I bet they do. Exactly. So let's go. She's about to give it to us, guys. Give us the tea.
All right. So with motivational speaking, I do that to encourage you and to build you up. Because Absolutely. If you find out what you're good at, you can use that for the rest of your life. Because no one wants to work for a company all their life. No.
Right.
And that's not what you're designed to do.
Okay. I feel that.
So first, you have to figure that out. Figure what you're good at. Your desires, your passion, and make it work for you. So that's what I do. I bring it out of you.
Somebody said that Coach Jennifer is my twinpreneur.
Well, thank you.
That is hilarious. You know what, guys? I promise you, when I reach out to people via Facebook, like Coach Stephanie that was just on, something about their spirits align me to them. Something about them draw me. When I reached out to Coach Jennifer, something about her spirit aligned me. I didn't even know how much we was aligned. I promise y'all, until she sent me her stuff, and I was like, "Oh my God!" I feel like the person who just typed it into your twinpreneur. Absolutely, and I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't get you off balance what you was about to say. So go ahead, boo. Go ahead.
No. So first is the motivational speaking, and health is wealth.
Yes,
so I pick it back with that, because if you can't do anything sick, so you want the healthiest you possible. So we target that. Then we hit your motivation. Then we go from that to your credit, because what I have learned is you will not have money every day. No one does. But if you have credit, you can have whatever you like. Absolutely. And whatever you need.
Absolutely. Baby, I love it, baby. Hey, my new twin. Hey, girl.
Hello.
All right, what else?
All right, so my goal is to help people.
Okay.
It's to refresh this earth, mind, body, and spirit. Okay. That's my goal. So if you meet with me and you don't get that, we're not done yet. The first session for your coaching is free.
Okay.
The second one then you pay a little bit because
Okay.
you're going to pay for the product.
Absolutely.
You're going to be
Absolutely.
satisfied.
Absolutely.
So, networking. First, you got to be coachable.
Absolutely.
Every great coach started out as a student. So, you have to learn how to take criticism. You got to learn how to apply that. You just don't get the knowledge and let it sit there.
Absolutely.
You reapply it so you can bear the fruit.
Yes, yes. I love that. I love that. And it just aligns up. And so I can't talk for Coach Jennifer, but I know because our spirits are so much alike. Do you see the benefit of having somebody like a Coach Stephanie?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. And so I'm never going to go to school to be a Coach Stephanie. So I want to say this. Not everything that everybody else do, I want to do. Does that make sense? Because I align in my season. And so when I have somebody who's different or even who's aligning, Coach Stephanie doing something different than me, and I'm going to definitely tell y'all to support. But me and Coach Jennifer is kind of on the same lines. But guess what? What she can teach you, I might can't teach you. And what I can teach you, she might can't teach you. Do y'all not understand that? That's why there's so many coaches. There's so many. Do you know somebody can write the same book? I can write the same book and you can write the same book. And Stephanie don't understand neither one of them books. And then somebody else write it and she understood every word of the book.
Right.
And so I say that to say, guys, Coach Jennifer, I know it may seem like we're aligned, but I promise you she have her own techniques and her own qualities that I can't give that she can give. And so I'm going to give you that. Okay.
Right.
And so let me see what else. My second question to you was about network marketing, and you just swooped that on up underneath there on me. Okay. And so
yes.
if we was trying to find you, how will we find you?
Oh, you can find me just about anywhere. You can find me on Facebook. My name on there is Renee, but it's also under my business page. It's Beautiful, Bold, and Brilliant.
And wait. Beautiful, Bold, and Brilliant. So what is that about?
Okay, with that, I do t-shirts. I do the Notary Public. I do the motivational speaking. So that's for me to really just connect with you. If you want one-on-one basis, and then we expand from there.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't have it in my notes. Like, I stopped y'all to find out stuff. Y'all didn't have it in my notes. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, that's the page I mostly run my books from.
Okay, so that's more of your author page.
Yes.
Got you. Okay, so can you do me a favor? Can you drop, even if you can't do it now, can you please go back and drop those Facebooks and those links in our comments later?
Yes, I can.
Great. Because believe it or not, a lot of people come back and rewatch, and we want to make sure they're able to find you. Okay, so we have her book page. Renee, she's gonna spell it for y'all. When she dropped in the link, and then how else can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram as Miss Jen_Diamond.
Okay.
And you can also find me on Google, Beautiful, Bold, and Brilliant.
Okay. And so you'll drop all those links below.
I will do.
Okay. I feel like we went too fast. You're going to have to give us some more stuff. You answered my questions too fast. Come on. What else? Give us some of this tea. Drop us some knowledge. Also
with networking, you have to attend events. You got to be out. You got to meet people. You got to meet people through people, because that's what it's all about. That's how you're going to grow. And if you're trying to do entrepreneuring, it's not for the weak. If you think you're going to get a popcorn blessing, go in the shower now, because it's not going to come overnight.
Wait, what's a popcorn blessing?
Overnight. Popcorn.
Like the microwave. Yes. Did y'all hear what she said? Say it again for everybody, because I don't think they heard that.
Popcorn blessing. It's not going to come overnight.
I love that. I love it. I want to say something. I want to reiterate what she just said. I know that Coach Stephanie runs across people. I know Coach Jennifer runs across people. I run across some beautiful souls who really want to do better, be better, have more, a multitude. And as soon as they don't get that popcorn blessing, they're back to where they began versus
Right.
allowing those seeds to grow. And then I don't know if y'all heard what she also said. It's all about networking. How do you have to change up your network doing? Okay, that's a good question. I'm gonna ask them in a second. They got a question for you, Miss Jennifer. So, what was I saying? Y'all know I've been and got off track fast, right? And so my whole point is what she was saying is when you decide to do something, and I'm gonna go back to Coach Stephanie also. Coach Stephanie told y'all she went back to college to get the degree that she needed to do the next chapter, right? When you do network marketing, like Miss Coach Jennifer is telling you, y'all be like, boop, I paid my money. Where my popcorn blessings at? But
Right.
she told you just because it's a network marketing, Miss Jennifer, they got to do what?
They have to be patient.
They got to be patient. They have to attend events and they have to be educated. Guys, y'all know I do health and wellness. Anybody that know me know I Googles. I'm the Google fanatic. I'm educating myself in webinars and seminars on what's next, right? I do the same thing with my credit repair. I do the same. That's what she's telling you guys. Everything that that's what she's saying. Coach Stephanie told you in the beginning she went back to school. All right, Miss Jennifer, Coach Jennifer, somebody said, how did you change up your networking during COVID?
Well, to be honest, that's when everything started. I had more time.
Ooh.
So I was able to reach out to people, and to be honest, it was people that hit me up, or I might have posted something and they were like, I like that. Or have you ever thought about doing this and thought about doing that? And I'm like, They're like, you're already doing your books. I think you'll be really good in that. So I did a trial run. Just like I'm going to give some of my people a trial run to see how I do with it. And when I seen that, I can do this, I was like, okay. Like, you guys, I work at a doctor's office, okay? This year alone, it's the first year that I have ever taken off for weeks at a time.
Wow.
And then when you start seeing money flow in, you don't get crazy. You don't blow all that money. You invest it.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what you got to understand when you start making money. It's not, I'm going to go buy this or I'm going to pocket this. You got to invest it so you can see it start to grow.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love that. I love that, guys. Like she was saying, so like I told you earlier about Jim Rowe, I make up names too. I would tap up a person first and their last name. So she working her job, right? To pay your bills, right?
Right.
And then you doing this part-time for your overflow, right?
Right.
Absolutely. But you spending time, right? You attending events,
right.
You educating yourself, you learning. But I also heard that you're trying to grow a team.
Yes.
I love people who aren't selfish in the game because guess what? There's so much room for all of us at the top. I love that. I love that. I love that, guys. Any more questions for her? We got any more questions? I'm looking now. Anything else you want to say, Miss Jennifer? Guys, I think she's over here dropping these links.
No.
You ain't nothing else to say?
I am.
See, that's what happened when you're a serial entrepreneur. We say we got to say and we drop the mic. Boom. Done. Okay. So after the show, guys, she's going to go and drop. Is there always room baby? There's always room at the table to eat. Yes, I love that, Shay. And guess what? If nobody don't give me a seat at the table, I make my own table. You know what? I got like this little pit. I just roll it out, plan. I am the table. Hold up. Wait, let me fix my chest. I am the table. I don't need no table. Okay. So what's about to happen now? We're going to bring Coach Stephanie back out to see if anybody won. We're going to, did you have anything else? Coach Jennifer?
No, that's it.
Okay. Look at her. I told y'all she was up in here dropping them links. So she's dropping her links now. So we have Coach Stephanie coming back up. Hey, Miss Stephanie, did anybody do what you told them to do yet?
Well, some lady named Rachel Pence. So she's getting the call and the booklet.
I feel like such a cheater right now.
You have friends out there.
I really do. Okay. I love y'all. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Because see, they already know if I learn, I teach. Yeah. I'm not a selfish learner. When I learn, I teach. I learn to teach. Okay. Yeah. I love it. I love it. So Miss Renee, sorry, Coach Jennifer. Coach Jennifer dropped is dropping her links below. Don't forget, Coach Stephanie links is still dropped in there. Now, mind you guys, let me tell you what she said. She said she will still honor, correct? Those other 9 people, right? Oh, so there's still one person who can still win a coaching call.
Yeah.
All right. So you still have time to go and fill that out. You still have time to go and fill it out to receive the free booklet. I'm gonna say something real quick for those who listening. If you are a credit person, you need to be filling it out to get this free information. I'm just being honest with you. Knowledge is power. If you're a realtor and you're a babe in the game, you need to be running over there filling this out. If you somebody who ready to get your skin in the game, you need to be going over there and figuring it out. If you're thinking about purchasing a home, you need to be running over there filling it out. Guys, we have to take advantage when somebody is giving you. I think the issue is sometimes because it's free knowledge, they don't understand the value of the free knowledge.
Right.
They don't get the value. Guys, I'm going to say something because I know that Coach Jennifer knows this. Coach Stephanie, the team, the credit repair team that we own.
Yes.
That me and Coach Jennifer's on. I didn't even know she was on my team because it's so big. Right?
Yeah.
The man who trained us.
Yes.
The man who we can ask questions to. He's number 91 in Forbes.
Oh.
Let me say it one more time. He number 91.
Wow.
Out of everybody.
Oh my God.
Everybody.
Yeah.
He's 91. So why am I telling you that? I'm telling you that because sometimes when the knowledge is free, they can't appreciate the knowledge. Mm-hmm. See, let me say something. Every time they have a call, I'm like this. I got my pen out and my paper because I'm not even nowhere on Forbes. So guess what? Go to the say, Coach Stephanie.
Well, I was just gonna say that we right now so many people want a home office, and you just need another room. And sometimes you need great internet, and you might not have great internet, but there are places you can buy that have great internet. So, and I hear you. It's hard to, I don't like signing up for a lot of stuff, but this is one thing you're going to be thankful for. You'll be glad because you'll say, this was helpful. This was worth my time. And we don't spam or send you off to other things. I don't have I don't get paid to give your email to people. It's all stays in-house. But we're gonna have fun. You and me, Rachel, we're gonna have fun on the call. Yeah.
And I'm gonna charge y'all for what I learned. I'm just joking. So guys, I definitely appreciate it. These ladies was the truth and the boss. Do you understand me? I am so happy to have them on. I'm so happy that y'all was engaging, doing it. I'm so glad that y'all are dropping comments, which means y'all are paying attention and y'all are listening. So y'all ready to shuffle out?
I think so.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If Coach Jennifer, hold up, is there anything we are supposed to put when signing up? Coach Stephanie, is there anything they're supposed to put when signing up?
They're just supposed to subscribe to my newsletter.
No,
So
if
you just put your email and your name.
That's it. So
Yep.
when if you do it now and you're the second person, you're gonna get that free coaching. That's a $50 value. If you're not the second person and you're the third one, long as you're within 10, you're still gonna receive the information that she is giving away. So guys, go ahead and run over there and sign up. Okay. Now I'm gonna say this all real loud. If y'all notice that Coach Jennifer's screen closes, it was on purpose. She already was to my, she don't know about this dance. So I'm just gonna let y'all know, don't believe the hype. If she accidentally get disconnected, it wasn't an accident. I called you out. Look at Coach Stephanie, like you ain't had to do her like that. You ain't had to do it. Okay, I'm sorry. That was just I'm sorry. Did I call your name or did I call Jennifer's name?
Oh, you said I'm doing it.
Okay.
No. Coach Stephanie says she gonna do it. But Coach
That's right, Coach Stephanie. That's right.
But Coach Jennifer, just in case it fall out, I'm just saying. All right, y'all ready? Thank y'all guys for showing up tonight.
Thank you for tuning in today. It would mean the world to me if you would leave a review, a rating, and subscribe to my show. Share with your family and friends if you enjoyed the show. This show, I'm asking the blueprint is for you. So send me a message with the topics you want us to discuss. Y'all stay tuned.
My problem is it's opposite.
You see how Coach Jim act like it's an accident over here.
Oh, you got me there.
Thank you guys.